hello everyone, welcome to A Descent Donors in the Dark 2nd edition, and I'm just going to go straight through of the original 3 Overlord class decks one by one and find out which one's actually better than the others. But however, I think you could probably tell which one's better than others anyway, if you actually played this game longer than I have. Well, shall we get started, shall we? Excellent. Okay, so let's start off with the Magus. Yes. Firstly, you could get the Unholy Ritual. So you play this card at the start of your turn, and you choose one of your monster groups and draw Overlord cards equal to the number of figures from that group on the map. Choose one. Choose and keep one card per hero, and discard the rest. Each monster in that group performs one less action. Okay, very good drawing Overlord cards right there. Okay, so your monsters will do one less action. Perfect to do on zombies, of course. Others, well, who knows? You might want to keep your monsters out the back anyway. For bringing them on the board, I guess. So, you do get 2 of them. And it could actually be a good start to that one. The other one is Word of Pain, and you play this card at the end of your turn, and each hero test might, and then those that fail suffer 1 damage, just like that. However, yeah, you do get 2 of them. However, it is only 1 damage. It's probably not going to knock them out. Unless it will, but who knows. Then you get the Word of Despair, and you play this card at the end of your turn, yet again. Each hero tests willpower. Each hero who fails suffers a fatigue. Each time, that should be they perform an action during their next turn. Yes, that's a bit right, well, let's carry on, shall we? This fatigue is suffered after the hero completely resolved the action, of course. They may perform actions even if their fatigue equals their stamina. Excess fatigue is converted to damage as normal. Well, at the moment they've got to fail that. So, and it does affect each hero, but really it's just to get some fatigue damage on there. I don't think it's going to be all that good. I'd say or leave it at home, don't bother with it. It's not that good. Okay, Rise Again. Play this card when a minion or master is defeated. To place a fatigue token on the map in the monster space. At the start of your next turn, place the monster on the map within 5 spaces of them of where it was defeated. At the end of your next turn, remove the monster and the token from the map. Well, actually, this is not a bad card. It just allows you to get another, well, get that monster back in on the game board very quickly, and in a good position too. And it's also pretty good when it comes down to creatures that cannot be reinforced anyway. So yes, that's good, that's fine. And now we have the last one, which is Demonic Power. You play this card during your turn, search your deck and discard pile for the card of your choice, and reveal it and place it in your hand and shuffle your deck. Okay, so you get to go through your deck and your discard pile just to search for 1 single card. A single important card that could actually change the entire game. Maybe it's very good for the infections. Not bad, I guess. Well, there's more though. If the chosen card is an event, then every hero tests willpower. If it's a trap, then everyone tests the awareness. If it's magic, every hero must test their knowledge, and those that fail suffers 2 measly damage. So the thing is, it takes, well, it's free to buy it just to get a card that you're looking for, and then every hero must test something, and those that fail, if they fail, suffers 2 damage. Well, so far it's not that good at all. Yeah, by the way, this is the weaker of the 3. It's not that great anyway. Well, let's move on to the next one, shall we? So the next one is Saboteur. Yay. Web Trap. So you play this card when a hero enters an empty space. Okay, there's plenty of empty spaces around. That hero and each hero adjacent to that person. I hate it when it's a team. Right, test might. Well, that makes sense. And those that fail is immobilized. Yes. Yes. It's brilliant when it's immobilizing heroes. And considering that you can actually get maybe more than one, definitely worth taking, especially since you get 2. What about the other one? The other one is the explosive runes. Right, play this card after a hero opens a door, if there is any. Sometimes there isn't, or searches. Unless there's no search tokens left, then this card is useless already. The amount of times I've got this and there was nothing on the board. Well, anyway, that hero and each hero within 2 spaces of them test the awareness. And each hero who fails suffers 1 damage for each shield rolled in excess of their awareness. So when it comes down to search tokens, it's normally the scout that tends to get it, and they already have a high awareness. Not that great of a card, especially as I already stated straight away, as I have actually had this card before and was absolutely useless because there was no search tokens left or any doors. Don't bother. Stick with the web traps. Almost instant immobilization anyway. Well, next, the Curse of the Monkey Guard. You play this card after a hero searches, if there is any. That hero tests the knowledge. If pass, draw an Overlord card. Okay, that's good. If fails, they become a monkey. Okay, that's good. Just until the end of their next turn, and you take 1 hero token. So monkeys cannot roll defense dice, so any damage is damage, except to test an attribute. Big deal. They have a speed of 5 and cannot attack for any reason. Well, just because they can't attack doesn't mean they can't do any other actions like pick up, search, or whatever. But they're out in the open. So, okay, but I just have to say that yet again it is searches, and that means the scout is going to be doing the one that's searching more likely. A scout that would have a movement of 5, or speed of 5, sorry. Unless the scout already has a speed of 5 anyway. Okay, it's a hilarious trap. It's definitely a good possibility. As long as there's searches left when you draw that card. What about this one, the Wicked Laughter? Play this card when a hero passes an attribute test, and I hate it when heroes pass attribute tests. The hero must take the test again. I like having heroes test their test again. This time treating their attribute as if it were 1 lower. If the hero passes this new attribute test, draw 1 Overlord card. So this is just like a befuddle, really, in Basic 2. Yeah, you take this with you in Basic 2 and you're laughing wickedly. Oh, that was a pun. Oh dear, I wish I didn't do a pun. The only difference is that if they do pass the next one, you get to draw an Overlord card. So, all in all, it's good. Definitely gotta take. And the last one is the Orthek Demon Trap. You play this card after a hero opens a door or searches. Yet again, if there's no doors, that becomes useless, and if there's no search tokens, as you've got this card, then this card becomes useless. So, yeah, they test their... sorry, it's kind of hot in here. Should have really had a drink. Anyway, I must carry on. So yeah, their awareness or might. Unfortunately, it's their own choice. If they pass, they suffer damage equal to the attribute test. If fail, they are defeated, which works well with Hideous Laughter and of course Befuddle. Probably not great to use for basic 1, but a lot more better with basic 2, because the Orthek Demon Trap just literally goes and try again and try again, kind of thing. But yeah, they do go well together with these two and Befuddle. How nice. Now we come on to Warlord. Okay, so start with Blood Rage. So play this card at the end of your turn and choose a monster. That monster immediately performs 2 attack actions and is defeated. So the and is defeated probably isn't that much of a big deal. Because let's face it, they get to do 2 attack actions at the end of your turn. So technically that monster can be really dangerous, especially if it's got Ravage. So during its turn, it make it do 2 attacks, so who knows how much damage, and then at the end of your turn you play this, make that monster do 2 more attacks. Of course it dies, but it doesn't matter. Good card, especially since you get 2. The other one is Dark Fortune. Play this card after rolling defense dice. Thank you for the after rolling. I love it when it says after rolling. Add 2 shields to your results. So far they've been really handy, especially when it comes down to the heroes must actually use another action, their second action, to try and kill the either lieutenant or master or whatever's trying, like blocking a corridor or something like that. They have been really useful, especially just because of the after rolling dice. And we have Bloodlust. Play this card. When a hero is defeated, draw 1 Overlord card per hero in the game. This is in addition to your normal 1 Overlord card being drawn for defeating hero. Card drawing, very nice, especially if there's actually 4 heroes. If there's 2, not so much. Expert Blow. Play this card when a monster attacks a hero before rolling dice. The attack gains +2 damage and surge. Put this card back to your hand. Good, especially for those that actually use green damage dice. Yes, the green damage dice, because more chance of getting a surge. Especially if it's a they rolled a yellow as well. Yellow and green. Well, there's a high chance of getting this surge, isn't it? The only thing that you won't get it back is, well, of course, if they roll an X, or if you don't roll any surges. But still, that's a good card. And then we come to Reinforce. You play this card at the start of your turn and choose 1 of your monster groups in the quest, except for the lieutenant, of course. You may place monster figures on the map up to the group limit for that monster. These monsters may not be placed within free space of their own hero, but may otherwise be placed in any empty space. So if there's a lot of the monsters gone and you can only get like maybe 1 back for a reinforce, you could just get all of them back, just like that. Boom, spread out, job done. Or ones that don't get reinforced, then this card can actually reinforce them back. So, which one of these would I recommend? Well, the Magus definitely is the weakest one out of the three. The Saboteur, I think can work as long as there's at least like maybe 3 or 4 heroes, because of more search tokens. If there's a 2 hero, then ignore. If there's 3 or 4, then yeah, especially with 4. And I probably would recommend more basic 2 for those befuddles. And then this one is probably the more over-rounded than the others. I do like the Warlord deck more than others. Well, that's it. I hope this actually helps to helps you in getting involved with all of these cards a little bit more in detail. But there's still more cards to come. Until next time, bye.